Welcome to the Tool Review channel. Today we are taking a look at a couple of Lenox multi-bit screwdrivers. Now we have the 6-in-1, which is right here, and we have the 9-in-1 right here. They're pretty much the exact same. Obviously one has 9 bits and the other has 6. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these. So we'll move that 6-in-1 out of here for right now, and we'll take a look at the 9-in-1. So the handle is a nice rubberized material, which is nice, and you can see it is blue as well. That is Lenox colors, which is blue and white and red. Then you can see they got the Lenox name right there, and you have the logo right there as well. And then you got the hard plastic right there. Now, it would have been nice to see on the top of the handle, it's a 9-in-1. So that way, if you do have a few of these in your bags, you could differentiate between the two. Or if you could differentiate between the screwdrivers in your bag as well. But that's pretty much it for the detail on the handle. That's, you just really have the name there. That's pretty much it. So now coming to the bits, you have and these, one thing I like about the bits on these nut drivers is they are labeled. Just in case you lose a bit and you need to find a replacement, you can go ahead and do so. So this one is a number Phillips 2 in the 1/4 inch. Two most common sizes I would say that I use on a daily basis. And then you can see it's S2 steel, and you can see on the surface of the tool, it does have a nice oily surface. Not sure if that is to prevent rusting from happening during transportation, or if that's just to make pulling the bits out of the nut driver a little bit smoother than if there wasn't any oil in there. And then coming over to here, you have your 1/4 inch nut driver right there as well. And there is no magnet on the inside, so don't think that this is going to be magnetic and think you're going to pick up some hex screws with it. You can obviously tighten and loosen hex screws with it, but you're going to have to catch them before they fall to the ground or whatever. And as you can see right there, the bits slide in and out super easy. And you can obviously flip it around as well, which is nice. So I'll go ahead and flip that guy back around. Now the one thing I did change on my screwdriver is I kind of tailored it towards to what I do, which I do heating and air. So I did swap out the two, I believe they're Robinson bits. I do have the bit right here. So this guy normally comes with a Robinson, I believe it's what those are, 2 and a Robinson 3. Right there. So I took this guy out and put in one of the Klein bits that I bought. This is the Schrader core removal tool and a little thermostat flathead screwdriver. And then you have another, nut driver right there. Actually, no, this is your 1/4 inch. I would assume that this is 5/16, and then you're going to have 3/8 as well. You can see you put that back in. And then this is just a little bit that I chose to add to it. So I'll go ahead and slide that guy back in there. And then you can pull this one out as well, and this will reveal your other 2 sizes of screwdrivers. So you have your Phillips number 1 and then your 3/16 flathead. And again, you can see the nice oily surface. So it does make pulling them in and out of the tool very simple. And as you can see, it is pretty simple to flip the tool around. So we'll go ahead and set that guy off to the side, and we'll bring in that 6-in-1, as you can see right here. A little bit lighter than the 9-in-1, and it is a little bit different. So on the front here, we have the Phillips number 1 and the 3/16. Again, nice and oiled to remove it nice and easy. And then you have your 1/4 inch bit right there, and that just kind of slides in there like that, and then easily enough to pull the tool out. And then on this side, it's going to be your number 2 and your 1/4 inch. Again, right there, and you can see the oil there on the surface. And then this is your 5/16 nut driver. So overall, these are a nice couple of screwdrivers from Lenox. It definitely, they are relatively affordable. I believe they retail anywhere between $8 to $10, depending on where you shop and if they're on sale or not. I found these at my local Menards, but they are also sold at Lowe's Home Improvement. So if you do have Menards by you, I recommend checking them out. But if you don't, you can always go to your local Lowe's and pick them up there. The one thing I do like about it is the price on these screwdrivers is relatively affordable. Now, most of the popular brands like Acme Tools, WIA, and I believe Southwire, they're going to be a little bit more expensive. So when you lose it on the job or whatever happens to it, it breaks or whatever, it's kind of a heartbreaking moment because it's an expensive tool that's now gone and you're going to have to replace it. So the one nice thing about the cheap, multi-bit screwdrivers is the price isn't relatively too high, and it does the same exact job as the more expensive ones. And you don't really have to worry if it does break or you do lose it. It's not going to be a $30 loss. It's going to be like a $10 loss at the max. So that's the one thing I do like about them, and I am looking forward to using them out in the field some more and seeing how well they do hold up. But that's pretty much it for this video. So like I said, I did replace the bit in my 9-in-1, so yours will not come with that. It will come with 2 square bits. But as you can see, the Klein bits fit perfectly in the they fit perfectly with the tool. So if you have some extra Klein bits laying around, or if you want to tailor the screwdriver to whatever application you're going to use it on, you can always buy some Klein bits to kind of mix and match them around to get to what you like. But that's about it for this video. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.